Is it working? Is it working? I don't know. I guess it is working. There we go. Got you up here instead of over here on the side. It's a little more convenient for me. Hey, 8020, how are you tonight? The first visitor to the live stream. I usually do these live streams on, 7 o'clock, and just kind of random games. Sometimes I do arcades, one-up stuff, or in this case, the Raspberry Pi arcade one-up, or sometimes I'll do like console games or whatever, because I've got EverDrives for pretty much everything these days. But I thought I would do the arcade one-up stuff tonight. So hopefully the sound and everything will sync up properly for you guys. So, Chris the Shriner Dog, how's it going? Chris says, good morning, everybody. Is it morning? Please, I hope it's not morning already. I don't want it to be morning already. It's too early. So I was going through my list of games in the MAME emulator for my RetroPie, and I was just randomly hitting games, and I came across this one, Crazy Kong, but this is Crazy Kong Part 2. I didn't even know this existed. Apparently, this is a hack of the original Donkey Kong to make it a little bit harder. And I guess it doesn't have sound. Does it have sound? It does, okay. I've got the volume kind of turned down really low so that I don't conflict with the game capture, so I can't really hear anything. Ooh, that barrel looks like it has a skull in it. I'm doing good, 8020. Just hanging in there, trying to not kill Mario, which of course I just did. What's everybody doing this fine evening? Is everyone enjoying the last remnants of their weekend? Oh shoot, what the heck has happened right there? That barrel just came back the other direction on me. That's not cool. That's why this game is crazy. That's just not fair, honestly. And I notice it's almost impossible to get that hammer. Oh, come on. It's difficult to get that just right. Game over. You probably hear my bird in the other room. He's loud. Very, very, very loud. Alright, let's give this another run here. Chris says, putting up some of my Magic the Gathering cards for sale. Oh my. Magic the Gathering, wow. Somebody was saying today at church that there was a run on Pokemon cards, and it's hard to get those right now. I have no interest in Pokemon cards. Oh, that was close. Oh man, I'm not going to make that jump. Man, this game is like super hard. I don't really want the hammer, it just takes too long. Gotta get to the top. Seems like he throws 4 barrels, 1, 2, 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time. I don't know why I said 3. And then, see, he's not throwing anything right now, so if I get past those 4. Oh. Where's Billy Mitchell when you need him? I wonder if he's played this one. So has anybody been to the movies lately? I noticed that, is it Godzilla vs. Kong or Kong vs. Godzilla, whatever, was in the movie theater. And I was going to do it. I was going to go to the movie, thinking about it this weekend, but had a lot going on, so I decided to just kind of step back from it. Come on, crazy Cracky Kong. My friend Joe from Megapodtastic. You should check out his YouTube channel, Megapodtastic. I was on his live stream last Tuesday. His nickname is Cracky because when he went to meet Billy D. Williams, Billy D signed it Too Cracky instead of Crazy. 8020 says, first found you when I was modding my arcade 1-up. My partner and I finally remember your controller deck painting in the garden. Oh yeah, that's the controller deck that I'm on right now, actually. I've been wanting to do another series of videos where I do another controller deck. I want a steering wheel, or maybe the yoke from Star Wars, because that could also be used as a wheel, but it doesn't turn all the way over like a true steering wheel would. So I don't know if I would do that first or do a wheel, or what was the other one I was thinking of doing? No, that's it. Just those two: steering wheel or the yoke. Maybe a trackball, but I have the trackball in the actual arcade 1-up control deck. But I don't have it set up to where I can use that control deck on the Raspberry Pi. Maybe that's the next thing I need to figure out, is how to get that control deck to work on the Pi. That's a good one. Chris says, oh, actually, I just sold a complete set of 2021 McDonald's set of Pokemon cards for $100. Bought some Wolverine comics. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying the other day, I was just talking about Wolverine to my wife the other day because I was trying to explain to her why the character in WandaVision is, kind of the same one from the X-Men movies. All right, so what I'm going to do is go through my MAME section, and I can hit a button here, and it will just randomly pick a game. And I'm just going to oh, wrong button. Wait, no, it's hung up. Sometimes it hangs. I don't know why. The Raspberry Pi just hangs. So I'm just going to close my eyes and just hit the button a bunch of times and see what game comes up. Hopefully it's not a Mahjong game. CT Ribiel? Never heard of that game. I don't know if it's even going to come up. I'm wearing your Zelda t-shirt. Okay, I'm wearing my Death Race. I don't know if you can see it. I'm wearing my Death Race 2000 shirt. The arcade game. What's up, Movie Mania Nick? How are you? Did I eat all the beaver nuggets yet? No, I still have another bag of beaver nuggets that I haven't touched yet. I was thinking about taking them into work, but it's like, do I want to just hoard them all for myself, or do I want to share them with my friends at work? I'm leaning towards hoarding them. All right, so that game didn't work. Let's pick something else. Knuckleheads. Ooh, I have no idea what this is. Let's try it. Knuckleheads. If you guys have any suggestion for games, just let me know, and I should be able to find it here somewhere. Hopefully. It doesn't always work. Probably about 75% of the time I can find the game. Knuckleheads. Never heard of this. I don't even know what system this is for. It kind of looks like a Neo Geo game a little bit. Oh, it's Namco. Let me turn up my volume so I can hear just a tad. Push start. Okay. What is this, like, looks like a game show or something, like, oop, it glitched out a bit. Oh, okay, it's just a fighting game. Strange games that you would just never know about unless you watch this live stream, because I just play random games. Okay, can my character even jump? I don't know if he can jump. Oh, okay, you gotta push a button to jump. That's really unusual. Most fighting games, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Samurai Showdown, I think, you lose. Yeah, you lose. No, you push up to jump. But if you're playing a game like, Ninja Turtles or something, pushing up means you're moving into the screen, so you can't use that kind of control. So you have to use a button to jump. Oh. I'm just hitting with like the basic attacks. Oh man, this is close. Got him. Stay down. Stay down. Just keep slashing at him. I don't know what I've got. Look like blades or something. Ah. This is what happens when you mix video games with the Norway Pavilion. This looks like something that would have been... This game could have actually been at Epcot in the Norway Pavilion. What the heck? Now I'm almost dead. Just keep jump kicking you. This is close. It's a close match. Oh, he got me with a slash at the last second. That is totally uncool. I want to play as a different character. I don't want to be this loser guy anymore. I want to be a good character with a big axe or something. He's got an axe. Why can't I have a big axe? It's not fair. Game over. Start again. Okay, character select. Let's see my choice of characters. Okay, so we got a Chun-Li type character. I don't know who that looks like Vega with the 2 claws, but it's a girl. I guess I'm picking the girl. I must have picked her by accident. Okay. Ooh, I like that. She's much more interesting to look at. Kind of reminds me of Nightcrawler a little bit. Ah. It's a little toasty in here. I gotta turn on the fan. Whew, that's better. What is that move all about? He's kind of like, I don't know, there's some character that he reminds me of. Some comic book character. I wonder if she's got any special moves. Oh, the special move is dying. She's good at dying. That's funny. That drawing there of her, all beat up and everything. All right, let's try a different character here. Game over. Looks like they're closing down the set. Okay, let's try it one more time. See if I can go through the character list here before I accidentally select Vega Girl again. Ooh, that guy's got a huge hammer. I've only got a few seconds to pick. Oh, let's do the huge hammer guy. Wait, where is he? I lost him. No, not the Vega Girl again. C. Silva. Oh, man. Cheap imitation of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, exactly. Well, this is probably... Oh, I gotta play... I know which one I'll play after this. The one that just cracks me up. Bloodstorm. Kind of reminds me more of Bloodstorm. That game was definitely trying to rip off Mortal Kombat. This is the same guy I fought in the first match. Greg, did I see the new trailer for the Mortal Kombat movie? Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know, I kind of prefer the original just because it seemed a little bit more... I just like the 80s cheese. This new one just seems like it's just gory for the sake of being gory. I prefer my Mortal Kombats with Daniel Pesina as Johnny Cage. Oh. I'm just randomly hitting buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I beat this guy? Can I at least beat one guy? That would be great. Stay down. Get. Don't. There you go. Can I wail on him some more? She's interesting to look at, that's for sure. Okay, now I get to fight the guy with the big hammer. Okay. Ooh, I like this backdrop. It's like Roman times. Oh, I flipped him. Oh, I flipped him again. I don't even know how I'm doing that. Oh, flipped him again. Oh, I just keep flipping them every time. It's about the only way to beat some of these characters is just to wail on them before they can fight back. Ooh. I'm sorry, you could probably hear me slamming these buttons over and over again. But that's what you do when you're playing video games. Let me know if the sound levels are good, if the game is too loud, or if I'm too loud, or too soft, or whatever. Let me know. Because I really can't hear the game right now. I've got it muted so that you guys can hear it and it doesn't conflict with my camera. Look at that eyeball popping out. That's rough. Okay, this guy, okay, he reminds me of Strider a little bit. Or maybe, it's the character from Eternal Champions. There's that one guy, well, I guess they're all time characters. I've gotten good at that flip. I just kind of jump on him and just keep hitting the button. Of course, I say that and then I can't do it anymore. Oh. Well, that was close. There's like 1 pixel of health left that he's got. Hey, what's up, Swedes? Didn't know you played arcade games. Ugh. Oh, I bet you never seen this one before. I never even seen this one before, except for a few minutes ago. Oh. Did he get me? Oh, he got me. Wow. That cracks me up. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I was going to do Bloodstorm. What's the quickest way to get there? Start? No. There we go. Options. I can go to the B's. I probably have it in my favorites. Where is it? Where is it? B-L-O-O. There we go. Bloodstorm. Let's do version 2.22. Bloody Wolf. That's a good one too. Yeah, I pretty much just play old school games. Well, you know, most of the new stuff on the PlayStation or whatever, I don't really get into all that often because it's all so much the same, you know? It's just the same shooter game over and over again. It's like, at least back then when they made games, they were, you know, trying to come up with something new every time, you know? Asteroid, Centipede, Missile Command, Donkey Kong. I mean, they were all unique. But nowadays, games are just all shooters. Okay, this one. Or fighters. Well, not as many fighters, though. Megapod, what's up? I was just talking crap about you earlier. No, not just kidding. No, I was telling them the story of how you became Cracky. Okay, who's my favorite character? This game is really cheesy. Let's do Razor. He just turned into a big pile of rocks. I'm sure that's rocks. Oh, he is Rock Man. Oh man, that was anticlimactic. I wanted to see some arms coming off. Come on, I want to chop his arm off. Warp. Oh, I just lost my arm. I have heard of that game, but I can't remember what it's like. Razor versus Tremor. Okay, let's pick a different guy. Who did I play? I played this one character one time, and I was just chopping arms off like crazy. I can play Warp after this. Yeah, and if there's any... Oh, look at that move. What? It's like a helicopter move. He's got like a toxic gas he's shooting at me. Is that like guts all over the arm now? DJ's here. What's up, DJ? Hope you're not, I was gonna say, I hope you're not at work, but who wants to be at work when you could be watching me play video games, right? Oh, come on! Stop shooting that crap at me. Get in here and fight like a man. Or cyborg, whatever you are. He's got like a skull on his glove there. I guess that's a gauntlet, probably. I shoot toxic gas. Spoiler alert, you'll be able to watch me play Warp in an upcoming video. We went to an arcade. Oh, okay, cool. I've been meaning to do... I forgot to do this. What the heck? I'm all bloody now. Is that even me? Oh, I'm fighting the other guy. I'm fighting like... What in the world? What the heck? Somehow I was playing some secret character there. I didn't even know I was playing him. This is like, you know, finding Reptile or something in Mortal Kombat. Come on, give me a chance here. This is not fair. I was gonna say, a while back I challenged Savage Mister. You should check out his channel. He does a lot of mostly Six Flags theme parks, and I think he's in... Where is he out of? I think he's in Texas. Yeah, he's in Texas. And I challenged him to do, you know, to go to an arcade and, you know, get all his best high scores, and that I would beat every one of them. And then, you know, we got hit with this whole thing. Actually, after that, I was gonna do those high scores at Free Play Florida 2019, except that I was working Free Play Florida, so I didn't have a lot of time to play games. And then the next time I had a chance to do it, well, would be on my own system here. But he didn't want me doing it on. He didn't want me to play the games here because he thought I would just cheat and, you know, use like hacked ROMs or whatever and play them. But I hope you don't expect me to save you because I don't do that anymore. What move? Oh gosh! See, that's what I need you to do, Joe. Is come in here and throw these quotes down, and we'll have to try to figure out what the quote is. What's it from? I'm trying to remember where that's from. Oh, I hope you don't expect me to save you because I don't do that anymore. Gosh, it's a movie I've probably seen a million times. I just can't quite figure out where that's from. Okay, let's play a different character. Hellhound, Tempest, Fallout, Freon. Let's do Mirage. Can I pick my weapon or something? I think she had a different... I think I can pick a different weapon. Here we go. I need to use the strong attacks. Ugh. That was too easy. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. I should see if I can get you in on this, Joe. I've got a Skype thing set up on my OBS too. We should see if we can get you to remote in here. What we need to do is figure out a way to hook in the Arcade 1-Up so we can both play against each other over the internet. Why am I fighting this guy again? I can't beat Blood. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the other guy. This is not fair. It's like you start to do good and the game's like, no, I'm just going to take your quarter. Hilarious. Stop. Jeez, dude, give me a chance. Is free play happening this year? As far as I know, it is. I haven't heard otherwise yet, and I know we've been dropping little hints about some of the games and stuff. If you look on the Instagram, Free Play Florida. Yeah, let me just play against the regular characters here. I have to ask Brandon, but as far as I know, we're still doing it. And I think DJ was going to come down for it, right, DJ? Spoiler alert. He was trying to. Oh wait, that was you saying that. I get confused with the whole names on the thing there. I thought that was Joe talking. Yeah, are you still coming down for free play? Let me ask you that. If it's happening, are you still coming down for it? Oh my gosh. She just cut me in half. There's like, all I have is my guts are left. That is too funny. Oh my God. No, leave me alone. I'm already dead. My guts are spewed out all over the place. Yeah, if you want to try it, Joe, you know, it's no big deal if you're good. Yeah, Joe, yeah, you definitely need to come down. Look at, you got like a blood squirt move. Oh god, this game is funny. Alright, let's play a different game. You said Warp Warp? Let's see if I can find Warp Warp. Go down to the W's. The W's. Warp Warp. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Right there. Is that it? I got 3 sets of ROMs for this. Yeah, which one are you planning to do there, DJ? Are you going to do Dragon Con or are you going to do Free Play Florida? It's a tough choice. I should be at both, so, you know, I know you just want to hang out with me. Okay, what? This reminds me of Wizard of War a little bit. Ugh. Hopefully this is the game you're talking about, Joe. Or Berserk. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Berserk. Ah. I can just hide behind these walls, right? They're not that close to each other. They're a few months apart. I think free play's in November. Well, yeah, there's a few weeks. Wait. Free play's in November, and I think Dragon Con is in September. This is a Rockola game. Rockola didn't make too many video games. But is this the one you're talking about, Joe, or is it a different game? Warp Warp. Okay. They made another game called Fantasy that I remember seeing in a magazine back in the day. I thought, oh, that looks really cool. Hey, I don't have any guns! What the heck happened to my gun? Didn't work. My guns are still not working. I gotta get out of here. I can't stay in this little section anymore. Maybe that's it. Oh, I'm dropping bombs now. Okay. Oh, so it's a Bomberman clone. Oh, jeez. They get all the way to this point. Game over. No more bombs. Heard Dragon Con is amazing. It's definitely an experience. That's for sure. It's very stressful, actually. There's an element of it that's extremely stressful. Trying to navigate yourself around and find everything and deal with the crazy traffic and people, and if it wasn't for me hanging out with my friends, I would have no idea where I was going. Okay, let me get to that Bomberman stage again. Oh, I walked right into that. How many guys have I got left? I've only got... Okay, I gotta get 5 more guys? That's it? Oh man, I totally missed. It's not good to hide in that little section there. Okay, I guess that's Warp. I don't know if that's the same game you were talking about, Joe, but as far as I know, that's the only Warp that I've ever heard of. All right, so the other one I was going to look for, Fantasy by, that's the wrong button. Fantasy by Rockola. That's another weird game. They also did another game called Eyes. Maybe I'll try that after this. Fantasy. Not Fantasy Zone, just Fantasy. Or Fantasia. I got a Japanese one and a German one. How come I don't have an English ROM for this? That's weird. Gonna head out. Have a good night, everyone. This is a good opportunity to remember to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Thanks a lot, Nick. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Rockola Fantasy. I think Rockola did some pinball machines too. Oh, no. Rockola was a... they made jukeboxes. Land here. And I think they were famous for making jukeboxes. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to land there when you're shooting cannonballs at me? I don't want to land there. I want to keep going. I don't want to land there. You shoot cannonballs at me. That's not cool. There we go. Haha, how do you like that? Alright, I guess I got to save my girlfriend or something? I got that guy. Oh! More cannons. The end. Well, that was a short game. To extend play. Okay. This must be one of the early games where you could actually continue. Oh, here we go. Oh, Joe's calling me. Hold on. You're calling me on my phone. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Hold on. Nope. Let me hang up and let me call you back here. All right. Hold tight, everybody. I'm going to try to do something with the thing and the thing. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, can you guys see me over here? I'm way over here on the futon. I don't know if you guys can see me over here or not. Let's see. This is the first time I've ever tried this before. So, let me do a Skype here. And let's see, we can do a call, video call. Oh, I should switch it to just camera mode here. Hold on. Just camera. Okay. So now should be. Oh, here we go. Can you hear me, Joe? Can you hear me, Joe? Can't you hear me? Oh, great. I guess I'm going to go through the same fun that you went through the other day. All right, let's try. Let me try my Skype one here, and I'm going to do. Oh, how do we? No, that's not it. Gosh, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that trying to get that to work. NDI source, I thought I had that already. Set. Create a new source. Add to select. Skype. There we go. Mr. Crazy Joe. Ah, there we go. I got you on my screen there.
Can you hear me?
That's interesting. NDI source. That's you. Maybe I have to do another NDI source to do me. Yes. No. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how you figured this out. NDI source. Okay. If I do that one. Active speaker. I'll just put you in. See, that should work. I don't know. You should be able to hear you, I would think, at least. Yeah, Greg's futon.
Hello, I can hear you. I can see me. I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Joe?
I don't know. I can.
You can hear me, but I can't hear you. Audio input capture.
Hello, I can hear you. Let me see. Over here.
Okay, there we go.
I can hear me, but I can't hear you.
And I can't see me. I can't see my.
I can't see you now.
That's weird. All right, let me switch over to this for a second. See, there's my camera. There's my just camera. There's my Skype. It's got you in there. I wonder if I... Let me do something weird here. I'm going to take this away. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can... Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. See, I can't hear you through the software, but I can hear you through Skype. Let me see if I can add you into this thingy here. At source, and then I can put you. Right down here. There we go. How's that? Maybe that'll work.
I don't know.
There we go. Now I can't hear you. I can only hear you through my computer, I think.
Oh, I can
you hear?
see it all coming together now.
Yeah. Can you hear yourself? Talk really loudly and see if you can hear yourself.
Well, I have the volume down. Let me turn the volume up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, I can hear me.
There's a slight echo because you're talking through the computer speakers, and then it's going out through my webcam, and then coming. It's kind of looping a little bit. So that was the issue I was having the other night trying to hear you guys.
I did eventually figure it out, though.
Okay. Well, I think I've got it figured out here for this. So you want to stay here and watch me play video games for a while?
Sure. I'll
serenade me. Was that the game that you were talking about? That?
Oh no, that wasn't it. You'll be able to watch me playing it in a video in a couple days.
Okay.
Because I was playing it, and then there was a game called like Rough Riders or something that Dave Perillo and I were playing together. I don't know. There's some games there I never saw before.
This is called Fantasy. This game, and I always thought it was Fantasy Island. I thought it was like named after Fantasy Island. It's obviously not, but oh, come on!
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Did you see the new version, that new movie?
I did. It wasn't great, but I kind of liked it.
All right, let's try something else. Now, how are you watching me play the game? Are you just watching it through the live stream?
Yeah, I'm just watching it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if I can do Skype where it can show my game at the same time instead of me. Who wants to look at me, right? You'd rather watch the game? I wonder if I could do that real quick. Let me try that. In Skype, if I can choose the source of what you're looking at. That might be interesting. Here we go. What would be my source? Settings? Audio, video. I'll probably just...
Noladish says this is awesome. So tech problems are fun.
Yeah. Did that do anything?
On Skype or on the live stream? Because I minimized Skype.
On
Let's
Skype.
see. No, I just see your initials.
Okay, it's probably because the camera is being used by the OBS software. So you're probably not going to see anything.
That's okay.
You're probably not going to see anything through Skype.
That's okay.
anyways.
I'll just watch on the live stream because then I can read the chat too.
You can be my chat master.
Yeah, I've got the moderator wrench, as does Noladish there, but that way I can keep people in line when they start.
That's always a good thing, you know. It's always a good thing.
Because you know how your audience is, man. You've got that unruly audience.
All right. Let's see. I've been just hitting the random button here just to pick something. Let's see what anything comes up. Oh, geez, Louise. Tennis? Capcom Sports Club from Japan. I don't know if this is gonna.
Do you have Superman? You got Superman on there?
I'm pretty sure I do. I think it's the Konami version.
The one where like player 2 is Red Superman.
Yes. Oh, it didn't work.
We were playing that yesterday in the arcade too.
What arcade did you go to?
There's an arcade in Ephrata, Pennsylvania called the Gameseum. My friend who wrote a book. He wrote a book about the DeLorean time machine called Build It With Some Style, which you can get now on Amazon. But he rented out a local movie theater and had a screening of the 1989 Batman. And we got up there early. We all went to see the movie, but we got there like a couple hours early, and there was this arcade like right around the corner from the movie theater. So it was a day of old arcade games and Michael Keaton. Batman.
Man. Well, what was it? Something about restore the Keaton verse you were talking about.
Oh yeah. I wore that shirt because we were seeing Batman, so I wore that old '89 Batman shirt, and yeah, I put it out on Instagram and Twitter with the hashtag Restore the Burtonverse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that happening with the Flashpoint movie? Kinda.
Supposedly, but Michael Keaton is now being kind of cagey about it, saying he might not come back because he's worried about catching COVID.
What?
So I don't know. But he might be one of those things where he's just playing coy, so it'll be a surprise or something. It's hard to say.
He's pulling a Paul Bettany.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's gonna do a thing where he like diverts everybody from thinking that there's actually be a decent cameo in the WandaVision.
They already put him in all the promotional art for the movie. They did like those promotional mock-ups that they've been using to promote the thing, and he's in all of them. So it's like, I don't think they'd be doing that unless they had him pretty well locked down.
Yeah. I don't know, that's going to be pretty cool. Can't wait for that. As much as I don't really care for the Snyder movies, if you could somehow find a way to put Michael Keaton in there, I'll go watch it.
Well, I'd much rather them keep everything Snyder did and just get a new filmmaker going forward. But keep the cast. Like, I'd rather see that cast stay because I'm tired of just things getting rebooted every couple of years. Like, I'd rather, if something's not working, fix it. But fix it in continuity. Let's not just like throw it out and start over again, because then you don't get anywhere. It's like every couple of years you're just, now we got a new one again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just like when they rebooted Spider-Man with the Mark Webb Spider-Mans. What was the actor who played him? I can't think of his name.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield. I guess he's supposed to be coming back in the
That's
Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, that's the rumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought he got a raw deal. He was a pretty good actor.
Those movies were just horrible.
Were
I couldn't stand those movies.
Yeah. Look at that. This is a good game. You got the John Williams music playing.
Uh-oh, I'm going to get copyright striked.
Well, yeah, I can't. I don't know. Well, then again, I have the volume down, so I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, now I got like laser. I'm using the heat vision on the stuff.
Yeah, I don't hear the music coming through the stream.
So DJ, are you still on? DJ is still on. See, I should get DJ in here.
Yeah.
Too. We should all have like special guests on our live streams.
Absolutely. I'd love to have him on my. I think he usually is at work when I'm doing my live stream though. But yeah, I'd have him on my live stream any day. Now this, there's the one. Is this the stage? There's one stage where you're flying around and they're shoot. I think it's the next stage. They shoot missiles at you, and I was thinking they need to play the Pac-Man Atari sound effects, so it'll be like Superman.
Yeah, exactly. It should be like set in the Grand Canyon, you know. It's just like Superman.
Yeah.
3.
No, here it is. This guy like shoots missiles at you or something, I think. And it's like, see, yeah, it's like Superman 3 now, because that's what it was. He was a video game where Superman was getting hit by the missiles.
So let me ask you a question. You probably saw my comment on your Facebook post today. Temple of Doom for life. Why do you not like Temple of Doom? What's wrong with Temple of Doom?
I can't stand Temple of for one thing, it doesn't feel like the other movies. Like, if you look at the other three, they all kind of start off with something that kind of slowly morphs into
it's Joey Ties. It's your restaurant.
The Paramount Mountain. Where's this?
In the game.
I think I'm second behind
you.
I think. I'll still see you fighting that orb. Yeah, and then I don't know, like I didn't like the musical number, and the stage magically gets bigger, like they're on this tiny little stage, then suddenly it's the biggest stage, and there's like a huge production number, and I'm like, what is this? Is this a TARDIS?
Oh, he's got like a super punch, I should have known that.
Yeah. You gotta like hold the one button down
but
or something.
Take Capshaw out of that movie, and what's wrong with it?
I don't know, it's still just like it's like goofy, like he's getting sprayed with elephants and you're all wet, very funny. Like I'm like, I don't know, it just feels like
it's got Short Round.
It almost feels like
the coolest sidekick ever.
Yeah.
You know, you got Mola Ram, who's probably the most terrifying villain of all time.
You do have Dan Aykroyd
well,
in there.
yeah,
So
he's just
you
kind
got
of
that
a cameo.
going.
But yeah, I'll give you that. The airplane thing is cool. You know, that may be where it all started when they jump out of the airplane into the raft and everybody's like, "Oh no, that would never happen." It's like it looks like it could happen. You know.
Well, that's the thing that got me about, like, people complained about him getting in the refrigerator in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and I'm like, wait, you're okay with him jumping out of a plane on a raft, but this you have a problem with?
I don't know. I think the raft. I think he could actually survive the raft. I don't think he could survive the refrigerator.
Yeah, but he also drank from the Holy Grail, so he's much more invulnerable by the time he gets.
Yeah,
to the
he might
fourth
have
movie.
a little bit of.
He's not immortal. Like he's not immortal because he didn't stay behind the seal. But you know what I want to see in the fifth movie? I want to see him lose his eye, because on Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, old Indy would like narrate the stories, and he had an eye patch. So give us the story where he loses his eye.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the next one. Now this is Batman by Atari Games. There's actually a difference between Atari and Atari Games. Atari Games is after the crash, and Jack Tramiel bought the consumer division and just called it Atari Corporation. That had the Atari 2600 and the Atari ST and the computers and stuff, but the arcade division stayed with Warner, and they had to rename it Atari Games. Oh, look, there's the Batmobile.
This was in the arcade. I don't remember this game.
It's a pretty rare one, yeah. Jack Napier's cleaning out Axis chemicals. Oh, check this out. Now I get to drive the car. Batmobile. You need like rockets. I can't imagine this game would not be like super popular in an arcade. Everybody would want to be Batman, especially if this came out.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the year on this, but if this came out right as the movie was coming out, this would have done crazy money.
Oh yeah. I remember my local pizza shop had the old Data East RoboCop arcade game. And yeah, we'd get out of school and we'd walk over to the pizza shop just to play RoboCop. Then they got rid of it. I think they were annoyed that all these kids were like hanging out there just to play video games and not buying pizzas.
Yeah, probably. Or they got tired of hearing RoboCop say, "Thank you for your cooperation. Good night." Because he would say that at the end of every stage.
So let me see. What's the name? My friend Tom. Anyone who's not familiar with Tom, Google him. Tom Whalen. He's a very successful pop culture artist. Guy's great. But he just modded a cabinet. But he knew that he wasn't tech savvy enough to do it himself. So he found a company that does it for you, and I'd like to get your opinion on this. He loves it. He says he thought it was worth it. They gave him 9,000 games, and they walked him through the whole process over the phone of setting it up. But it was a company called... I'm looking for it. It's in the text here.
Oh, I turned into Joker. I just fell in the Smilex.
I'm not going to be able to find it now.
It's just a little local company around there, or guy that does it.
No, it was done through the internet. Let's see, where is it?
Oh, come on. I got to get to the Joker.
It's called Upgrade Arcade. Upgrade Arcade. This guy like sells mod kits. Like he'll sell you the like the Raspberry Pi with all the games on it. He'll sell you the updated joysticks that you'll need to put on your cabinet. Like you just have to tell him what cabinet you have, and like he gives you everything you need and he charges like $300 or $400 or something, depending on what you need. And then you just have to install it. But it's like he gives you everything to do it yourself. And
does he give you? He gives you the control
that way,
deck.
If you're, like, not text. He gives you the control deck. He gives you the game, the games, and he gives you like detailed instructions on how to do it. And then he'll also offer phone support if you can't figure it out. They'll like stay on the phone with you.
You'll see it in a second. I just made the Joker.
I see the chemical. I saw the vat of chemicals.
I'm glad you did.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're not tech savvy, 300 might be okay. Sounds a little high for me. I mean, because I would just do it myself. And the Raspberry Pi, let's just go over it for a second. A Raspberry Pi will probably cost you less than $50 for the actual Pi itself. Making the control deck is probably the most time-consuming. Of course, he's probably doing it en masse. He's probably doing a whole bunch of them at once, so it's not quite so bad for him. And then you got to wire it all up and hook the joystick and the buttons into the controller, which then you plug that into the Raspberry Pi, so that the controller is a whole nother thing.
It's also really hard with a Mac, apparently, because everything's like set up for a PC to download these games. And I know like most of my friends, they're artists, so they all have Macs.
Oh man, those stupid Joker things keep getting me. So which one are you going to convert, were you thinking of?
I don't know. I'm so afraid of breaking it. That's the thing. Like, I do not want to break it. But the kids love the Marvel cabinet. They love it. So I don't want to take that away from them. But it's like my least favorite. So like I keep thinking, but people are like, oh, well, you can put Marvel on there so they'll still be able to play it. But I'm paranoid that I'm gonna like break the thing, and then we will.
That's why you need one of those cheap ones, like the Centipede cabinet or the Asteroids cabinet, and just mod that one. Were you able to find one for cheap?
Oh yeah, yeah. I found a Centipede and Asteroids.
So you could just do either one of those.
I didn't pick one up, but
if he's giving you the control deck as part of the package, then you're just taking off the deck that's already there that's got the trackball on it, if you've got the Centipede one, and just replacing it with his control deck. That's basically what I do on this one. But look at that.
But I gotta wonder, with the Marvel one, would you even need to change the control deck? Because it's already got double joysticks and 6 buttons.
You'd probably have to rewire it with a joystick controller, which I don't know if that's part of his package. I don't know. Send me a link to it. I'll look at it. Let's see. What was the other one? Okay.
There he is, Michael Keaton. He must have been king of the Wicker people.
Wicker people, right? Wicker people?
Yeah. Noladish says he played this at Celebration Station in the 90s. Let me tell you, I did not realize Celebration Station was a chain. We had a Celebration Station here in Philadelphia, but there was only one in the entire Philly region. So I didn't know there was more than one. I thought it was just an independently owned place.
All right, I'm playing this one just for you, Joe.
I saw multiple Temple of Dooms on there. What was that, like Nintendo version, arcade version?
They're
saying?
ROM revisions. So like the earliest version of it might have had a bug, so they went back and fixed it. our new add-ons. Man, I love this game, man. This is so fun. I just like whipping these guys. Oh, I gotta get down there. Oh, it got me.
I'm sure I played this game, but I can't really remember it. There's the mine scene, right, where you're like in the cars, the mine cars. Oh yeah, this is looking familiar now. Saving those kids is. And
then I got the Nintendo game based off of this one, and it's similar, but it's different enough that it's a totally different game. It looks kind of similar. This game even has Pat Roach in it. There we go. So what's the next Indiana Jones movie going to be about, I wonder?
I have no idea. I was thinking, like, you'd almost have to have it be... Like, I would imagine you'd have to have, like, Indy be, like, the advisor. Like, he's, like, the brains. And someone else doing the action. Because... Would it be very... I don't know how believable it would be to have him, like, at his age being the action
I know.
star.
He was already too old in Crystal Skull.
I was like, what? Why don't they recast? I mean, because I don't think the guy's an actor anymore. But why don't they recast Short Round? And have it like Short Round grew up, and he's an archaeologist now, and now he's an adult. And he and Indy go on a mission together, and that way you could like get some young Asian guy to play adult Short Round, and you can give him the action. It's like he could be the action star now, and Indy just kind of stands there and tells him what to do.
Yeah, but they wouldn't bring in Ki Hugh Kwan again. They'd get some other guy to play him.
Well, because he doesn't act anymore, right?
I don't know if he. I don't think he
retired
does.
as an actor.
It's just like when they did the Independence Day Resurgence. They could have brought back the little girl. I can't remember who she's. I guess she's an actress now, or like a regular.
Oh yeah, Mae
Whitman. And they didn't bring her back for. There was Pat Roach. You'll see him in a second. I go by him really quickly.
Yeah, they didn't bring her back because they decided she wasn't sexy enough. Which is really insulting.
I hated that movie. God, I hated that movie so bad.
That movie makes me so angry because they had 20 years. You had 20 years, and this is what you came up with. It took you 20 years to write this.
Well, I think they wanted to make it one of 5 more sequels or something, and it just didn't work.
Did you ever see the YouTube channel Andre the Black Nerd?
Yeah, I watch it all the time.
Did you ever see? He did a video a couple years ago where he blamed all Hollywood reboots on the Hemsworth brothers. He said like all Hollywood. He said look, he's like Chris Hemsworth was in the Star Trek movie in 2009, and he was in Vacation, and he was in Ghostbusters, and he's like going down the list of like every reboot, Red Dawn, and then he's like, and then you got Independence Day, and that's got his brother Liam Hemsworth in it. He's like, the Hemsworth brothers are like single-handedly, the two of them are trying to like reboot everything in Hollywood. Imagine
if they had to do Gremlins. He would freak out. He loves Gremlins. He's a big Gremlins fan.
I want to see them make another Gremlins, but I'll be very upset if they try to like remake it.
Oh, get off me! You know, they've been trying to reboot that one for a while. Well, not reboot. I hate the term reboot. What happened to what was wrong with the word remake?
I don't want them to. I'd rather just make a sequel. Like just make another sequel. You know, you can. I think they probably would. With Gremlins, I think they probably would make a sequel because at least Spielberg's involved there. Spielberg, they don't usually remake his movies. I think he's got enough clout that he could put a stop to that.
Did you see the trailer for Space Jam?
I did. I wasn't impressed, but my kids loved it.
Here, Pat Roach just killed me. You'll see it in a second.
Is the chat still working? Nobody has said anything in like 10 minutes. The last thing I see is Nolodish saying he played this game
know.
at Celebration Station. I haven't seen anything since.
Let me see.
I'm going to type something
me
in there
too.
to see if it still works.
Oh, I gotta go around. And I think everybody's just enthralled with our conversation. They don't want to. They should be asking questions about.
Oh, we're that
See,
stimulated.
on your live stream, they should be asking questions about movies. On mine, they should be asking questions about games.
Yeah, we had a complaint last week.
I saw that.
We had a complaint. Yeah, it's like I don't like you guys having guests because then you ignore the chat. And I'm like, well, we weren't ignoring the chat. We were acknowledging the chat. And also, if it's just me, reading questions, I gotta think that gets boring. Aren't you tired of just hearing me rattle on for an hour?
Well, I mean, I think that's just what everybody's used to, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't do it every time. You can just do it, once a month or something. Got to get to the bridge.
Ooh, I saw Mularam standing in the lava. There he is. What's he doing? Oh.
See, one little trick you can do in this game is that you could fall a certain distance and you'll be okay. So I do that a lot. I just fall to the next platform where the kid is. This is a tall one. Oh, I'm dead. Fortune and Glory. How can you not like a movie with an elephant in it? Big mistake, Indy. Big mistake.
One of my favorite comments I ever got from a troll. I did a review of the movie Dumbo, and the new movie, the one with Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito. And I was doing my review of the movie Dumbo, and some troll comes into the comments and writes, "Oh, great, an elephant reviewing a movie about an elephant."
Oh, jeez.
And I saw this, and I'm just like, "Oh wow, you got me." I had no idea that I'm fat. Like, I don't have a single mirror in my house. You've really made a giant revelation to me, sir, because I was unaware. I was unaware until I read it in the chat now. So thank you. Now I know.
All right, I'm just gonna randomly.
Frosty Highway is here. Indiana Jones. Can he swim?
Did he swim in? He didn't swim in Temple of Doom. Went down the river. Oh, he swam in Raiders.
He
swam in the first one.
Yeah, he rode on a submarine the whole way. Underwater. Not only can he swim, he's got gills.
Well, that and at the beginning of the movie where he goes and swims to the airplane.
Yeah.
I just randomly.
What was the name of that place?
I just randomly picked this one. I don't know what it is.
What was the name of the place that you and Dave and I were drinking on at Disney City Walk that had the Indiana Jones theme? It was like chocolate. Yeah, there we go.
It's got all the Indiana Jones stuff in it. In fact, I still got that pin here somewhere. Yeah, I've got it right here.
In honor of Easter, I'm eating marshmallow peeps.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my peeps. I got some Cadbury cream eggs. Here's my. Whoa. Ah.
We should do that. We should do that thing
Lindsay
everyone
pin
does
here.
now.
That was kind of hard to get. They don't just have them. You got to ask for one. They don't just have them laying around.
Yeah.
All right, I have no idea what this game is, but I just randomly picked it. Something about chickens and eggs, and keeping the eggs from falling down here. Okay, this is weird. Push start. Okay, let's try it.
See, I'm just seeing you show your pin now. That's the delay we're on. Like you're just holding your pin up now.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I got two buttons.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? That song's, I don't know who remembers, that song's from Sesame Street. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't think I've ever played a game where there's chickens and eggs. This is the first. This is the first. This reminds me a little bit of a game called Locomotion. Where you basically have a train and you got to keep the train on the tracks. Oh no, oh no, no.
I was shocked to see the Swedes here. I haven't seen that guy in forever.
Yeah. Mostly because, you know, I think he was on the Adventures by George channel more than he was on the other channels. And I haven't been doing anything there in a while. Alright, this is an interesting game, but not really live stream worthy. Needs something a little more action oriented. I wonder if I can find some other movie tie-in games.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the game was that Dave and I were playing yesterday. It was called, I want to say Rough Riders, but it wasn't Rough Riders. It was like Rough something, Rough Raiders, or it looked like a really lame version of Bad Dudes.
Oh yeah, I love Bad Dudes. There's a sort of sequel to that game called Two Crude Dudes. They did a Sega Genesis version. See if you recognize this game. Once it comes up, it'll take a second for you. This is a movie tie-in game. You should know it.
It still hasn't come up yet. Oh, something's coming up. It almost looks... Wait, what is this? There's a little guy on a conveyor belt. Is this The Mask?
Oh, you'll recognize it. You recognize it now?
Is it... Oh, not yet, but I'm a little bit behind you. Okay. Oh! Is that
Yep.
Jack Black? You better escape, man. Jack Black always escapes.
I can just picture that as Dabney Coleman, too.
I love that movie so much. That's when our buddy Adam did those filming locations. I'm a little jealous I wasn't with him for that one. I would have loved to have seen
That was
that.
in San Antonio, though, right?
Yeah, I've never been to San Antonio. I gotta travel more. Hercules is here. Says Happy Easter. Hercules 29.
Hercules 29. I'm
Not
here
to
with
be
my
confused
friend
with the first.
Cracky Joe. Crazy.
It's given that name by Billy
Crazy
D.
after
Williams.
I don't really want to enter my name. I just want to get to another level here.
We should do that thing people do on the internet now, where they like throw something at the camera and then they show the other guy catching it. You know that?
We'd have to have two of the same thing, though, and pretend like we were throwing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have any marshmallow peeps at your house, I could throw one at my camera, and then you could have someone off camera throw it to you, and you can catch it. And you're like, hey, we passed. I passed you a peep.
I don't know. I've been thinking about trying to roast one like on a campfire and see if it tastes any better. I mean, I like peeps, but I just wonder if they taste better toasted.
That's actually a great idea. I want to fire up my fire pit.
Probably get a nice caramelized sugar coating on those things.
Yeah. Peep s'mores.
This is a game that you have to use both joysticks for. It's kind of like Robotron, because you're shooting in the direction that the joystick points. Oh, look. The little animations in between the stages are hilarious.
I always found it funny in that movie that the little girl always calls the vending machine food machines. Do you have any food machines? I don't think I've ever heard anyone call them food machines before that movie. Oh, his hat's gone.
Only one map? Try for one more next time. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Did you ever see the poster Dave made for this movie?
Dave made a poster for it?
Yeah, one of our local theaters, the Colonial, the ones that do Blobfest. Oh, yeah? They had a screening of Cloak and Dagger, and they commissioned Dave to do a what do you call it? Commissioned
print?
Poster for it.
Let's see if I can find another movie game in here. There is a game called Commando, but that's not that's not the movie.
You think you're bad? You're a choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
Choir.
That's my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
That's pretty rough, man.
That's from what movie was that from? That's from End of Days.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that in the movie theater.
Yeah, I didn't like that one too much, but I always liked that line. You think you're bad? You're a choir boy compared to me. Choir boy.
I have a hard time not doing the.
He's talking to the devil.
The other Schwarzenegger quote that we always hear. Come on, kill me! Come on! I'm right here! Alright, let's just pick something random.
Remember when I said I'd kill you last?
But you let out some steam,
I
Bennett.
lied.
Tell me when to stop. I'm just going to hit the button a bunch of times. You say stop.
Alright, stop. There is a delay, so I have no idea.
that doesn't matter. Okay, Jump Bug. I have a Jump Bug bootleg here. No idea what this game is. Happy Easter, Hercules said a while back when I wasn't reading the chat.
I saw discs of Tron pop up for a second there.
Yeah, I don't have the spinner while I've got the two joysticks, so I can't really do. I could try it. That's like one of my all-time favorite games too. I wish they'd do a Tron arcade cabinet. Would you get that one if they did it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That would be a must-have. Do you have that really bad prototype Star Trek V: The Final Frontier game on there?
Not on this one, but I do have it.
I never played that. I've seen videos of it, but I've never.
It's not that bad. If they'd have tweaked it a little bit, it could have been a decent game. It's just the problem is the characters don't really look like the characters. They all look like Scotty, overweight and out of shape.
I don't feel like they've ever done a great Star Trek video game, like a really good one. I don't think they've ever done it. The 25th anniversary game for the NES wasn't that great. It was all right. The Genesis Star Trek: The Next Generation, they did was it Deep Space Nine for Super Nintendo. None of them were really anything special.
I kind of like the Genesis game. I like the battle sequences in that one, but the whole storyline's like, I just want to shoot things.
I don't think I ever got to the battle sequences. I think I kept losing my away team. I think people kept I kept getting everyone kidnapped or something.
The best Star Trek game is probably the first one. You remember what?
Was that was it like the vector graphic game? I've never
You've never
seen it.
In,
like I've never seen it in an arcade.
They had one.
I've seen pictures.
They may have had one at Free Play Florida last year. Oh no! I saw it at the Daytona Arcade Museum a couple years ago when Sean and I went out there, which is gone now, sadly.
Does it still operate? Was it still operational? Because I know those vector games didn't. They never lasted long. Like that's one of the reasons. Like I got very excited if I would see Star Wars in an arcade because they broke so often. Nobody ever seemed to have one.
Yeah, it worked. In fact, it was the sit-down. I'm pretty sure it was a sit-down one, which makes you feel like you're sitting right in the captain's chair, and you're like controlling the game and everything.
Yeah. I used to always pump quarters into that, the Voyager game, the sit-down Voyager game where you had the gun and you were fighting the Borg. It was kind of repetitive, but I was like, it's probably one of the better Star Trek games we've ever had, though, because most of them haven't been that good.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Can I move in this one? Yeah, I can. I can't believe I'm playing this one.
I don't know what you're playing yet. I'm still on the delay, so I see a black screen right now. Sega. Okay, I got the Sega. Is this Star Trek? Oh, okay. I've never seen this game.
You've just never seen it in real life, or you've just never seen the...
No, I've never actually seen it at all. I've only seen pictures of the cabinet. Oh, it's pretty cool. I like this.
Then you can go up and dock with the starbase, restore your energy. Nomad is in it.
I am
He's like
Nomad.
the boss. What did I just see? Oh, it was WandaVision kind of ripped off Star Trek a little bit there with the whole White Vision and the ship of Theseus or whatever argument that he had with him. That was like something that Kirk would do to try to get a robotic character to listen to him.
I remember one of the reasons I was not a fan of the Stargate movie with Kurt Russell, and one of the reasons was I just thought it was such a ripoff of Who Mourns for Adonis. When I'm like, oh, that's the same thing, like because like it was the Apollo came to Earth. They thought they were aliens, but they thought they were gods. I'm like, well, you just did the same thing, but now you made it Egyptian gods instead of the Greek gods.
Yeah. Okay, think about this for a second. I was at a party last night, or night before last, and the people there were really big Andy Griffith fans. And they were saying there was an episode of Star Trek where they filmed in Mayberry, basically the set where they... Which episode was that?
City on the Edge of Forever.
City on the Edge of Forever? Okay.
Yeah, they Kirk and Edith Keeler pass Floyd's barbershop from the Andy Griffith Show.
And then he was saying that the courthouse could be seen and it was all dilapidated and everything. They dressed it up to look all beat up and everything. I was thinking it was Miri, but there's just so many.
They might have done more. Yeah, they might have been more than one. But I know that Edith Keeler and Kirk definitely passed the barber shop from Andy Griffith.
It even says Floyd's right on the window.
Yeah.
Oh,
Greg Baggett is here. He says a neighbor that had Star Trek Arcade in his garage. He had a neighbor that had Star Trek Arcade in his garage as a kid, and he wishes he had been a more friendly neighbor.
That's not nice. Come on over, let's play Star Trek. Was it the sit down or the stand up one?
Exactly. Yeah, Greg, sit down or stand up.
The sit down is much more valued. Although I don't think I've seen the stand up. maybe once. I really wanted to sit down Star Wars. I think they have a conversion kit for the arcade 1-up where you can turn it into a sit-down.
Yeah.
It's not like a full.
Yeah, I think
it's not like a full
them.
sit-down, but.
My wife's horrified because my daughter loves these arcade 1-ups so much that she wants to turn our basement into an arcade. She's like, let's just buy all these and get turn it into an arcade. My wife's like, that is horrible. We have no room. Look what you've done to her.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'd rather she play these kind of games than some of the stuff they got now. I was saying earlier how it's like there's very few modern games that I have any interest in playing because they're all pretty much cookie cutter. They're the same thing. It's some alien has landed on Earth and you've got to shoot them.
Yeah, well, it's even like in the 90s when Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat came out. Like suddenly everything was a fighter game. I remember Sega Genesis, they put out like a Double Dragon sequel that was like Street Fighter. And I was like, wow, even Double Dragon has turned into Street Fighter now.
Yeah, they did a fighting game. Do you remember the Street Fighter movie?
I never saw it. I remember it, but I never saw it. I have seen the Double Dragon movie though.
Yeah, I just thought it was hilarious that they came out with a Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Oh, yeah.
I probably have that too. Since I'm in the S's, I'll see if I can find it. STR. Street Fighter 2. Look at all these Street Fighters. Good grief. Here we go. Street Fighter the movie. But is cool says, so did I see this guy introduce himself as someone other than Greg in one of the videos? I assume that was a joke, but maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, I want to start doing, this is kind of a lame joke, but because it's called Greg's Game Room, every video I want to introduce myself as a different name. Because obviously it's me. Hi, this is Jack. How are you? Welcome to Greg's Game Room. I'm Jack. You know, it's like, of course it's not Jack. So I just thought it'd be silly.
Jack not name, Jack job.
Ooh, I could play as Bison. I gotta play as Van Damme though. I gotta play as Van Damme.
It's shocking Nintendo never put out like Super Mario Brothers, the movie, the game.
I heard that they were doing another Super Mario Brothers movie, but it's all animated.
Yeah, what's it called? The Minions company. Illumination.
Yeah.
Illumination!
We were going to get... I guess this could be a bit of a spoiler, but... Last year for Free Play Florida, Brandon was really trying to get Charles Martinet to come. You know who that is, Joe?
Not off the top of my head.
He's the voice of Mario.
Oh,
all
in
the video game Mario. It's me, Mario. That's him.
See, I gotta tell you, as soon as Mario started talking in the video games, I was annoyed he didn't sound like Captain Lou Albano.
Oh yeah, from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
My friend Tim, a guy I went to college with, Tim, is an actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. He was in the Rocky VI, and I don't know. He's been small parts in a lot of things. But he was doing a movie with Captain Lou Albano, and Captain Lou called him on the phone like the week before they were going to shoot, just to get together with him and like discuss what they were going to do or something. And he saved that voicemail. He had the voicemail forever of Captain Lou calling him, because Captain Lou calls his voicemail and goes, "Tim, it's Captain Lou Albano. We're going to start shooting on Monday. So we got to talk about what we're planning to do for this scene. So give me a call. You got the brass. I got the glass. Let's get together and make a table.
Okay, I gotta play Ken. Okay, so I played as Guile. I sucked. Ken, I usually play as Ken when I play the regular Street Fighter game, but I've never really played this one. I don't even think my buttons are set up right for this version.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
That's like, I don't know what they were thinking when they came out with this. It's like, okay, look, Mortal Kombat is doing digitized characters. Let's do digitized characters too. I keep playing him to fight Cammy. She keeps grabbing me with that whip and choking me. Man, this game is tough. There's like, she's showing me no quarter at all. Ugh. Give me a chance here. Come on. Yeah,
It is very Mortal Kombat looking.
yeah, it was delivered very dry. I didn't want y'all to know it was a joke. So every episode I'll probably do something that. So it'd be fun to see if I ever call your name. I'll ever see if I ever say, "Hi, welcome to Greg's Game Room. I'm your host, Joe." Yeah, so everybody will want to watch every episode, every video, just to see if I call their name.
Oh, yes.
How about this game? This game should be a movie. If I can get it to come up. Come on, one more. Go up. There we go. Have you ever played this one, Joe? I know you're about 10 seconds behind, but I really wish I could throw the video of the game up instead of my camera up for you. But you can't see anything anyways.
You got Crazy Taxi on there?
That might be a little too new for that.
I always liked that game. Let's
I got it on
see. What is this going to be?
I got it on the Dreamcast. Play it on the Dreamcast all the time. This is like one of the most violent games I've ever seen.
Okay, I haven't seen a title yet, so I still don't know what it is. I'm seeing like all the green squares. Highest. Is this? Oh, Narc. Okay.
I just love this game. Around shooting near these drug dealers and stuff. But my favorite part is using the rocket launcher on them, watch their body parts just go flying everywhere. But this game ought to be a movie. This could be a good movie. You got two narcs, and they're trying to bust Mr. Big, and one of them gets captured, and the other one's got to save him, and he runs into some girl in a truck full of nuts. Turns out to be his wife.
I gotta play back my video from the other day and see if I can find the title of that movie or that game that I said was like Rough Rider or something.
Oh yeah, go.
I know I had to have gotten it on here.
Yeah, see if you can find it, because I'll see if I have it. Hercules says drop many tokens into this game at Aladdin's Castle back in the day. Yeah. Popular game. And it's there actually is an NES version and it's very sanitized. Strangely enough.
Rough Ranger.
What is it?
I think it's the Rough Ranger from what I can tell on this video here.
Stop messing with me. I'm trying to. Oh. There we go.
Let's see. Rough Ranger arcade game.
Any game where you could throw syringes at people gets my vote. Well, that's this guy here.
Yeah. That was it. Rough Ranger. Yeah, it was. We were playing it. We weren't too impressed with it, but we like neither one of us had played it before, and we're like, this is like a lame version of Bad Dudes.
What was it? Rough Ranger?
Rough Ranger. Yeah. And right next to it was Warp.
But not the Warp I was
Two
playing.
machines were next to each other. No, it was a different Warp. Then they had a Life Force cabinet, but it didn't have Life Force on the machine. Like, I passed the cabinet like 5 times. Like, I wasn't too excited by Life Force. I'm like, oh, that's all right, but I didn't get too excited. Then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that machine's not even playing Life Force. That's the Superman game. Superman's
Oh, was that the one I was playing earlier?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can find Rough Ranger. PQR. Yep, there it is. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of the screenshot. Looks like Rolling Thunder. You ever play?
I'm still seeing Narc on my screen, but Rolling Thunder sounds familiar, but I can't picture it.
She has been captured. Now.
Yeah, but they don't tell you who she is. It's like, yeah, that comes with she has been captured.
Let's go rescue
who
her.
Is she?
That's most of these games. It's just like, save the princess, save the girlfriend, whatever. Yeah, this is.
Have you ever seen this game before?
This is more of a Rolling Thunder clone. In fact, the anime it's almost like a Rolling Thunder pirate bootleg. The animation is almost exactly like Rolling Thunder. This is the game, right?
This is it. Absolutely. I was the green-haired guy, and Dave Perillo was the blue-haired guy.
See the way he...
It's like you can go in that room and get like more, ammo. Yeah.
Yep. What in
the jump forward? It's like it's just such a bizarre jump.
All right, let me show you Rolling Thunder now. If it ever comes up, here we go. Rolling Thunder 2. Rolling Thunder. Here we go.
Greg said Rolling Thunder meets Russian Attack, and yeah, I can definitely see some Russian Attack in there now.
But you'll notice when I'm playing this one, the animation of the character is almost exactly the same. Start. And the way he jumps and everything. This was a pretty popular game too back then. The NES version was really popular, and there was a Sega Genesis version of the game.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now it's popping up on my screen now. Yeah, it does look similar.
But you can see the way, if you ever catch up to me, you can see the way he jumps. That jump animation looks just like it. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a bootleg. If somebody took this version, this ROM, and hacked it into that game, that Rough Rider game.
Yeah, the jump is exactly the same.
Can't get very far though.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm gonna have to hop off. I hear upstairs that my wife is trying to get my daughter to go to bed, so I'm gonna have to go and help get her off to
That's
sleep.
cool.
But thanks for having me on. This
Yeah,
has been
appreciate
fun.
you stopping by, and you know, I love experimenting with new tricks and technology with live streams.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right. Well, have a good night.
All right, man. Everybody on the live stream, make sure you check out Megapodtastic on YouTube. Check out his Crazy After Dark live stream on Tuesdays at, what time is it? 9 o'clock?
It's usually Tuesdays at 9.
Tuesdays at
Yeah.
9 because you do a podcast at 10. I keep telling you you need to do it earlier so that you can do a longer live stream.
Yeah, it's, well, you know, it's the issue of getting the kids to bed and everything. So.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you next time.
No, thanks for
All right,
having me.
no problem.
Bye.
Later. All right, guys. I am going to switch this back. I think I can just delete that. Sure you want to remove that source? Yes. And I think I can add my chat box back in. Yes. It might not look exactly the same as it did before, but it's okay. Not a problem. That was fun. It's always good to have people stop by the game room. And if anybody has this old software called Skype, y'all are welcome to stop by another time too. Greg says, look at the mullet on the baddie. Rolling Thunder meets Motion Attack. Rolling Thunder, yeah. Rolling Thunder's a good game. So I'm Joe now. I'm just going back and reading some of the comments. I'm only going to stay on for another 15 minutes or so. So if there's any arcade games or whatever you want me to play, just let me know. If not, I'm just going to randomly pick some game. I'll just go through it, just pick something at random. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we come up with. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to close my eyes. And stop. What the heck? Jumping Jack. Never heard of this game. It could be good. See, that's the thing. You never know if the game that you randomly select could be a great game that you just fall in love with. There was a game that I discovered this way years ago called ATAX. And it's kind of like you have to use a trackball. Or I think you can use a joystick. But it's kind of like Reversey or Othello. But it's kind of like got this science fiction theme to it. And I love that game, but I never would have found it if I hadn't just randomly been going through some games. Berserk, John Kerkalis says, do I have Berserk? I think I do have it on here. And Buh is cool says Ninja Warrior. So yeah, I'll do Berserk next and then Ninja Warriors after I try this random game called Jumping Jack by Universal. Let's see if this is any good. Start. Okay. There's monkeys, and the monkey killed me in 2 seconds. Wow, that was... There you go. Oh, okay. So you gotta, like, make the monkey... Okay, I can go this way. Oh, I thought I could jump on the monkey. I can't jump on the monkey? Alright, gotta be fast. Oh, I just missed the monkey. Oh my gosh, what the heck happened? Well, that was quick. This is an interesting game, though. You have Ninja Warriors for Switch. Is that the Neo Geo game? Okay, what am I going to do? This monkey's going to come over here. Got rid of him. Get off of there. I probably had to get that. Oh, shoot. Oh. Probably got to collect all the cherries and stuff. But how am I supposed to do that quickly? No, get off me. I need a way to attack the monkeys. Oh, dang it, I did the same thing again. Yeah, Gyrus is awesome. I love Gyrus. This game is on your 61 arcade board in your Gyrus arcade. Oh, okay, cool. I've never played it before, and I suck at it. Let's see. Berserk. Yeah, let's do Berserk. Then we'll jump ahead. That's the nice thing about the Raspberry Pi. I can just go alphabetical and just jump to that set of games. B, Bermuda Triangle. There's set 1 and set 2 for Berserk. Does anybody then know the name of the sequel to Berserk? Lesser known game, but it's actually probably a little bit more fun. The sequel to Berserk. I bet Greg Baggett knows it. I always kind of felt this game was like the earliest version of Doom, because you're just running through a maze shooting stuff. Yep, John got it. Frenzy. Frenzy is a little better because you can like shoot through the walls and stuff. There's just more to it, a little more to it. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I always hate the red guys. I think because they're the first guys that actually shoot at you. Uh-oh, here comes Evil Otto. Greg says I haven't played it till I got this board. Also, Juno First, which is awesome. Yeah, Juno First is cool. I feel like that was the inspiration for Beam Rider, because their games are basically the same thing. Bam, bam. AAA. I should have done ASS. One more game. Oh, I'm on the yellow guys again. Oh, this is the first stage. You don't get to continue. Makes you wonder, how long did it take them to program this game back in the day with the tools that they had? And how quickly could we program the same game today on decent hardware, just like a regular PC? Could somebody make this game in a day? Oh no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this last red guy before Evil Otto gets me. Come on, red guy. Gotcha. Oh! Went the wrong way. I thought I had a break there because I only had to shoot 3 guys. No! There's like 23,000 mazes. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. You can't walk through the blast. Yeah, I wonder how many mazes the 2600 version has. Like 4? It's not a lot. Hasn't really done much, wasn't much randomness in that version. I had that sequel on the 7800, great port of the game. The ColecoVision version is pretty good as well. You mean Frenzy / Berserk? There was a Berserk. Was there a Berserk for the 7800? Or is it just a Frenzy with Berserk in it? I think so. Seems familiar. All right, Ninja Warriors. Ninja Warriors. Ninja Princess, Ninja Spirit, Ninja Warriors. Wait, that's Night Warriors. Ninja Kid. I may not have it here. It's a Neo Geo game, right? So maybe I have it in my Neo Geo set here. Ninja Commando, Ninja Masters. I don't seem to have Ninja Warrior. Ninja Warriors. See, I've got Ninja Clowns. That sounds interesting. Or Ninja Baseball. Oh, that's Ninja Baseball Batman. Yeah, well, I played that before. That game's hilarious. But Ninja Clowns, I'll have to try that. But I don't seem to have Ninja Warriors. Maybe it goes by a different name. But I want to see this Ninja Clowns game. And then I'll play Gyrus after that. Ninja Clowns. I love these quirky games that they'd come up with back in the day. What in the heck? Oh, okay, this just looks like a fighting game. With I'm a clown. How is he a ninja, though? I don't get it. I don't get the ninja thing. Taking it to the street. Wait, I gotta turn up the volume so I can hear. I can kick with my big floppy foot. They got to turn this into the Homie the Clown. Remember that skit on In Living Color? Homie, don't play that. This would have been a great Homie the Clown game. Aww. Just leave me alone, cop. Go away. I get the feeling that's a glitch. I don't think he's supposed to be spraying black, I don't know, black oil or something. Give me the hot dog. I need the hot dog. Ooh, yummy. Hot dog. It's probably more like blue spray or blue water or something. Oh. This game is too funny. Stop. Stop. Don't bother me. Stop. Stop. He puts up the stop sign. Oh my god, the trash can blew up. They should just make more wacky games like this. And so far it seems to be ninja games. All these ninja games are wacky for some reason, like Ninja Baseball Batman, Ninja Golf, now you got Ninja Clowns, which I've just discovered a new game that nobody else knew about except for me. Everybody knows about Ninja Golf and Ninja Baseball Batman, but nobody's ever heard of Ninja Clowns before. I discovered this game. Now it's going to go crazy on the internet. Everybody's going to start playing it. Press start to continue. Why not? I'll play one more. One more quarter. This guy is rough. Leave me alone. Seltzer. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Oh, he's getting mad. He's turning red. This is like the boss. Oh, I got him. Oh, he just exploded. This is hilarious. Oh, man. Time left. I guess I just got to smash everything. Okay, did I do it? Oh, next one. Oh, I can't get around this thing. Time out, Clowny. Hey, I'm still smashing stuff. The best part is the clown floating off with angel wings. We know clowns don't go to heaven. Clowns are evil, right? Is that the joke? Always think of Kramer, but I'm afraid of clowns. Oh my gosh, now I'm at a I'm at a circus with the bearded lady. This game is awesome. Pizza, give me the pizza. I'm adding this game to my favorites. This is excellent. Can I jump? I don't know if I can jump. Oh yeah, I can jump. If I hit both buttons at the same time, I can jump. One jump is the kick, and the other is the punch. And then both buttons is jump. Oh, special move. Get back here, bearded lady. Man, she's hairy. She's the hairy bearded lady. That's a creepy guy selling hot dogs. Give me all your hot dogs. Ooh, pizza, pizza. Give me the pizza. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. That's another one. I mean, before Ninja Turtles, did you ever thought that that was a normal thing? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Everything ninja is just almost intentionally weird. Elvis. Elvis with an accordion. Hey, mama. Corn dog guy. Corn dog guy. I like the corn dogs. I don't know who that is. I'm just making voices. I'm sure it's boring just watching me play this game, so I gotta do voices to make it interesting. Hello, Mr. Teeth. Oh, look, that little baby clown. He's probably the most dangerous of all of them. Alright, that game is awesome. It's called Ninja Clowns. So if you look it up in your Raspberry Pi, RetroPie collection, it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. Alright. Oh, Greg says, later, everyone. See you later, Greg. I'm probably going to jump off here myself in a few minutes. Just going to play... I should wrap it up with that. I think I am going to wrap it up with that game because you can't top Ninja Clowns. That's just the best game ever. I discovered it. Nobody ever knew that game even existed. Oh, there's Night Warriors. I thought that was Ninja Warriors. Sorry, no, it's Night Warriors. Ninja Baseball, Ninja Combat. See, that's more of a normal ninja game. But Ninja Clowns, that's the game you guys have to look up and play. So... with that said, I appreciate y'all dropping by tonight and hanging out with me and Joe. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the stream because it helps YouTube with their algorithms and all that good stuff. Lets people know that I exist because I don't like making videos and have nobody watch them. So, alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great week and that you stay safe and healthy and all that good stuff. Have a great week at work, and we'll see you again soon, next time. And maybe I'll have another special guest next time. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, take care. See y'all later. Bye-bye.